Good morning, folks. Welcome to another Motivational Monday. Today, we're not just starting a new week, we're embarking on a journey to reinforce the backbone of our character and our businesses, resilience. Now, resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about growing forward. Imagine standing at the edge of a towering cliff, the wind carrying whispers of the unknown. That was me years ago, as I prepared to leap from the secure world of the military into the abyss of civilian life. The thrill of jumping out of planes and the camaraderie on the rugby field had been my world. But leaving the military was a leap of a different kind, one that demanded more than just courage. It required resilience. In the crucible of transition, I faced the raw reality of starting new. Despite best laid plans and strategies, my venture to guide others through this tumultuous transition came to an abrupt halt. There I was, staring down the barrel of bankruptcy, a spectre of depression lurking in the shadows. It was a crucible moment that demanded a rallying cry from deep within. Now, let's pause there for a second. How many of you have found yourselves at a similar precipice where the next step seems more like a free fall than a stride? In business, it might be a failed venture, a product launch that didn't soar, or market shifts that swept the rug from under your feet. In life, it could be any personal trial that tests your mettle. The story isn't about the fall, it's about the ascent that follows. So, let me take you through the elements that forge resilience and how they can be your stepping stones to a robust life and business. So element 1, the unyielding spirit. It's that unbreakable part of you. In the military, they drill it into us. Adapt and overcome. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a philosophy. It's about finding that ember of defiance when the night is darkest. For me, it was creating a meticulous plan to claw out of debt and despair, fueled by the resilience honed in fields of conflict and camaraderie. In your business, this unyielding spirit is about looking at setbacks not as end games but inflection points where you learn, adapt and forge ahead with renewed vigour. Element 2, the power of connection. Resilience isn't a solo expedition. It's about the strength we draw from others. In my darkest hour, it was the support of comrades, family and the community that provided a bastion against the storm. This is the essence of teamwork, and in business, your team is your fortress. Cultivate it, cherish it, and when times get tough, lean on it. Element 3, continuous learning. Post-military, I embarked on a quest for knowledge. From the crucibles of HP to the strategic forums of Capita and the structured corridors of the public sector, every experience was a lesson. Resilience is about having a learning mindset where each setback is a class in the curriculum of life. In your business, invest in learning about your market, your customers, your craft. Make every challenge a case study and every obstacle a research product. Element 4, the Sandler Sales Framework. The Sandler Sales Framework isn't just about sales, it's a philosophy that embodies resilience. It's about setting the bar, managing expectations and controlling the process. It's the model that I've lived by and one that resilience has woven into every fabric. Apply these principles to your business operations and watch as they reinforce your structure against the gales of the challenge. Element 5, a clear vision. In the military, clarity of a mission is paramount. It's the light that guides you through the fog of war. Similarly, in business, having a clear, unwavering vision is a cornerstone of resilience. It's the beacon that keeps you on course through economic upheavals and market maelstroms. Now, resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about taking the lessons from each stumble and using them to leap higher. It's about harnessing the power of your experiences to fuel your journey forwards. As we tread through the narrative of resilience, let's interlace it with the vivid tapestry of personal anecdotes, stirring the listener's heart and igniting the spirit. Here's the essence of what I want you to take away from our talk today. Number 1, resilience is your armour and your catalyst. It protects you and propels you. 2, the crucibles of life and business are not just to be endured, but embraced. They shape you, test you, and ultimately they can elevate you to new heights. 3, Teamwork is resilience personified. The collective strength of a group, the shared vision, the combined efforts amplify your ability to stand firm against the winds of challenge. And number 4, knowledge and continuous learning are the sinews of resilience. They allow you to flex, pivot, and adapt in the face of adversity. And number 5, your vision is the rudder of your resilient ship. Keep it fixed and let it steer you through turbulent waters to the shores of success. As we anchor this talk, let's consider the path of resilience as not just a response to adversity, but as a proactive stance in life and business. It's about setting up systems, both personal and professional, that not only withstand shocks, but also grow stronger because of them. In my own narrative, the resurgence came through discipline and a relentless pursuit for growth. As I climbed the career ladder, I didn't just repair the rungs behind me, I built new ones ahead. Each role from HP to Capita was not just a job, it was a chapter in my living textbook of business and success. Here's how you can apply this. In life, start your week by setting a goal that stretches you, something that makes you a tad uncomfortable. It's in this discomfort that resilience is built. Could it be waking up an hour earlier to work on a passion project? Or maybe it's committing to a daily exercise regimen to strengthen your body and mind. In business, take an inventory of the previous week. Identify one thing that didn't go as planned and dissect it. What lessons can be drawn? How can you turn this setback into a setup for future success? Whether it's refining your sales technique using the Sandler sales framework or restructuring your operations for efficiency, there's always a strategic pivot waiting to be made. Let's look at resilience through a different lens, not just as a shield, but as a garden that needs nurturing. Plant the seeds of unyielding spirit, water them with connections, fertilize them with continuous learning, prune them with discipline, and harvest the fruits of your clear vision. Now, as you step into this week, remember that every Monday is a fresh start, a blank page in the book of your life and business. Write a story of resilience, of triumph snatched from the jaws of setbacks, of a spirit that refuses to bow, or a vision that pierces through the fog of doubt. Before we part, let's lock in on our key words for today's talk. Resilience, adapt and overcome, continuous learning, teamwork, Sandler sales framework, and clear vision. These aren't just words, they are your arsenal for the battlefields of life and business. Use them, live by them, and let them echo through your actions. Until next time, stay resilient, keep learning, and may your vision guide you to uncharted territories of success.